Shh, stop typing, it started. Deadly Premonition 2, the Anagram story. Is sadly not what we're playing. We are playing Anna, Extended Edition! I'm Wolf, joined by Game Olin, Lurkotter, and Shining.
Hey.
No, you're not.
Hi, what's up?
You're actually here to oppose me, not to join me. Right, let's check languages. Oh hey, you can play the game in Turkish.
Am I supposed to see just a giant Twitch icon?
Well, this is a Calypso game, so maybe we should be playing this in Russian.
There it is.
Can you actually see game now?
Yes.
Thank goodness. For a few fleeting moments there, I was sort of worried.
Yeah, the stream's going just fine.
Alright, thank you.
Is this not a horse game?
Actually, let me check the sound.
Did you trick
Sounds also fine.
guessing on a horse game, Arthur?
No.
I'll be honest, this menu screen isn't very spooky.
Interestingly enough, there are actually horses in this game, but they're not the animal horses, they're the carpentry tool horses.
Oh.
So there is sort of horses. Yeah. So let's click a new game, and then it will put us on another loading screen, and then the game will start where we just were on the menu. Get ready for terrible prose, everyone.
No, it's that kind of game.
My totally non-creepy girlfriend.
This guy puts way too much animations in this PowerPoint presentation. Oh wow.
Oh, I'm going to have to lower the sensitivity on my mouse a bit, I think. There we go, wow.
I can't get over how much this looks like a horse game.
There seems to be something wrong with the mouse controls. It is shaking like crazy.
They are super sensitive is the thing.
Maybe your character has Parkinson's.
Yeah, it's shaking for some reason.
I got a dirty object in this pile of rocks. Neat. Let's see. How do I open my inventory, I wonder? Space, QWE, CXY. Oh hey, crouch button. Good to know.
Everything's so bright.
Oh, there we go. So it is I.
I guess it's true, the grass really is greener on the other side. Wow.
It's definitely greener than that
Clean
side.
off this item, see what it is. It's some piece of gear. Oh hey, more rocks.
Oh hey, red tree.
Man, this place is nice.
Yeah, there's a certain Van Gogh feel to it. Ridiculously bright, very colorful.
I got me a pebble me. Oh, a door.
This guy reminds me of some sort of Oblivion mod.
The door is closed. I'm not going to attempt to open it. I'm just going to state this as a matter of fact and then ignore it.
Well, he's an artist. He doesn't work.
I can't carry 2 pebbles, I already got one.
So wait, are we Anna or are we someone else?
We are someone else.
Okay.
Oh no, there is string tying up these doors.
Oh no, not string.
Luckily, we have this folding hunting knife. Done.
So, why explicit are we opening this specific door? And not the other one?
Take a look.
Yeah, but there's another door right there.
Who cares?
Take a look at that
I'm
one.
investigating. There's a
That
cracked
was
wall here.
Completely pointless.
And
Well,
he wants to punch the wall, but since he knows that he isn't Lo Wang, he can't do it.
Wait, how is that wall more cracked than the rest of the building?
Well, you see... We can peek in the windows, maybe. Oh no! They are barred.
I think we can find some amontillado behind that wall.
We really want to go through that one door, don't we? Like all the other options, fuck that. Even if it's easier, don't care.
There is something inside.
Oh hey, shoot an arrow in that eye.
Let's see.
Actually, I guess that's sort of what we're gonna do, isn't it?
I'm gonna throw a
More or
rock at
less.
it. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, but I can't reach it. It's too far away. I'm too short.
I'm pretty sure it's too big to be a pebble, but well, whatever.
Was that supposed
Also
to
way
be
too
a
heavy.
hit?
So wait, there's some mold inside. Gotta get that
think
mold, I guess.
I think that's a sprocket.
Check this door. It's closed. Sure is. You wanna try and do something about it? Like, maybe try and pry it open? Pull?
Maybe I can fix it.
Push,
with
maybe?
No, you don't get it. He needs to go through the other door.
Huh.
Are you sure we aren't playing Varla guns?
I'll just say nothing to that. Well, we're too short to get that gearpiece. Let's see if we can find something to stand on, maybe. Like this rock. Let's just push this rock over there.
Oh wait, this is a German game, isn't it?
Oh, hey, maple leaves. Oh, let's take one of those. A flat pebble. Let's see. I like the way it just dropped straight down when you let go of it.
Well, guys, I know you're thinking
There
this
we
isn't
go.
very scary yet, but
Let's see.
it will come.
This might
No,
be the
I'm
half inch we need.
Not too sure if scary is the right word for it.
Well, we first need to get inside, then some scary stuff will happen. Maybe.
Maybe.
Damn it. Right, we need to find something. A ladder, maybe. Wait,
Well, you could maybe use the
What's
rock
this?
to smash that wall, I guess.
what's this? Uh-huh.
So, why are we trying to get into this house?
Because it is the house of our nightmares.
Alright.
And if you dream horrific nightmares about somewhere, you have to go there.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, where did that gear land? Did it actually fall down, or did it automatically go into my inventory? Oh, automatically got into my inventory. Good show. How about this cracked wall here? Let's see here. Man, let's see. Oh no, our pebble was used up. Let's grab a different one. There we go.
Overflight, do you have radioactive grass in Spain? Because I don't really think this looks like Spain, to be honest. effect
I thought he
is
was supposed to be
done-
from Portugal.
Overflight, is everything this bright in Spain?
Let's see. Let's use a cigarette lighter to heat up the wall so that it will crack more easy. No, never mind.
So I guess it's this kind of game. Let me just boot up GameFAQs then.
Actually, I know how to handle this.
Yeah, but
You
there's gonna
take
be more.
this tiny little stick, and then the wall explodes.
Wait, really?
Yup.
Wow.
But oh no, it is like super dark in there. Because it's not like we have any sunlight or anything.
Oh hey, there aren't actually any guides on this game either, so that's great.
Why is the stick stuck there now?
It's a completely different branch.
But well,
There is a mysterious mechanism in there. A rather strange one, even. Alright.
a queer mechanism.
Queer. Well, we have some gear pieces. Let's see if we can put them together. Hey, they fit together perfectly. But they're broken. Do we have any glue? Nope. We have some string. Let's use that string on there. There we go. Man, that branch is really going. Huh. Right, now we have this repaired within quotation marks gear. Let's put that in there. There we go. Let's close this door.
And meanwhile, we've burned our hands trying to put that gear in.
Now maybe this will work.
It really shouldn't, though.
Well, it will work, and then in 2 days' time, the whole building is burned down. But you know,
It has already been opened. It clearly didn't, though. I mean, it... like, what? Was there some sort of mysterious locking mechanism keeping it shut? We still don't have a door handle or anything. How do we... Oh, I just phased through the door, of course, silly me. Now that the magical force field has been used. Now we have a flashlight.
and now it gets spooky.
It's okay, we got some herbs. We'll be fine.
And it is, wow, these are some graphics right here.
I
It kinda
feel
feels like an
rumble in my hands.
It feels kind of like a 90s pre-rendered sort of game, only it's not pre-rendered. Which is kind of amazing when you think about it. Someone managed to replicate that look perfectly.
Someone's cooking porridge. Porridge? I'm looking for porridge. Let's see, oh. This looks dangerous. There's probably something in there. Let's leave it alone for now.
Well, you should probably grab some fire. That tends to be important.
Yes, and bring some fire along, yeah. Unfortunately, the old saw is broken, or I could saw things. Someone is crying beyond this door.
Oh, hey, a circle of eyes.
How original.
I wonder if it means something.
some decrepit boards. Let's get those out of the way.
It means whoever lived in that door wore glasses and a monocle.
Oh, hey. Found a book, I think.
Yeah, there should be 2 books in this area. I do like that this place more or less has levels.
Almost.
Actually, come to think of it, one thing that I really did like about when those guys from Two Best Friends played this game, it actually took them about 20 minutes in order to actually get into the house. Because they didn't realize that little door where you need to put the branch on fire, they didn't actually realize that, you need to pull on it in order to open it. Which is kind of weird considering that they did play Amnesia like a couple of months before then. At least.
So, you found 2 books already?
No, I only found 1.
Okay.
What's
There
this?
should be a second one around. It's not
It's a
that important.
dinosaur.
see here.
It's a dinosaur, dude.
I want to pull that drawer out. Let me. I probably need to unlock it first. Will you stop crying for a moment? Jesus Christ.
How is that locked?
Oh hey, here's the book. Lucian and Margarita.
Yep,
A
that's
story
one.
about a man's alcoholism.
There's also a second book hiding around somewhere.
Yeah, I already got that one.
Wait, you've got the one about the seals and their usage?
Yup.
Okay.
And here's the indoor koi pond.
No koi around though.
Koi all left.
Oof, what did we fear? I really don't like the giant cockroaches from Resident Evil 5. Those things really unnerve me.
I didn't like those
Really?
regenerator guys from Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I'm going with Lurk. Fuck those
They were-
guys, man.
They were very creepy.
I actually never had any real trouble with those because I thought they looked so freaking goofy.
Hell,
Well, they look goofy, then you shoot their legs off, they fall to the ground, you sort of stand near them, and suddenly they're
more-
on your neck, chomping off your head, so,
for me it's more the noises they make.
Yeah, also that. It has some good sound design going. So, you want a hint on how to get out of here?
I need a key.
Yep.
Haven't found any keys on any of the surfaces, so
You
here's
have-
my theory. It's probably in the fire.
You don't
You
say.
Maybe we have to go to the next house and meet Barry and get the lockpick. Then we lockpick the door.
Right, so... what we're going to need is some form of water. Let's see, do we have any water handy?
Well, that thing behind you, maybe.
We have an empty canteen. Right, here's my idea. Let's quickly step outside and see if we can fill that up, maybe. But oh no! If we step outside, we can never enter the house again.
But
Yeah, that's the thing with this game. You can essentially leave whenever you like. You can just rage quit.
I guess we're going to have to grab puddle water instead.
Yep, that's the idea. So, you get an ending when you just leave.
No, I think
the
it just
good ending,
mentions
I-
something about, I don't know. I think it just mentions something that if you leave now, that you never manage to find out what actually, what's going on in that house. and that's it.
Alright, now that we put out
So
the
what?
fire, let's just...
But why are we finding out what happened in this house?
Exactly. What are we
Something about-
doing here?
Something about nightmares and his girlfriend or something, I assume.
He's
So?
in love. Ah, no.
I think you have Parkinson's.
No, I think the house was shaking.
Oh,
Oh, the stove is broken.
Either that, or maybe Arthur's hand is just shaking so much because everything is so spooky.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, you guys.
oh jeez, Rust. No, my germophobia.
Well, we broke the stove.
I am partial with what's blood saying, let's just get out of here.
Be the sensible man and get the fuck out.
Screw it, it's, you know, we have nightmares,
See,
whatever, we'll
hello.
sleep best.
A shoemaker studio. And here we go.
Oh boy.
Now we have a hooked blade.
Oh no. Clocks.
Oh hey, an axe. Our serial killer training is in progress.
So we have a blade and axe.
And a bone hilt. Oh hey.
There should be another book nearby, near the bone hilt.
This is a very terribly designed house.
And again, there are 2 books in this area.
Oh no!
They're kinda important, so you might wanna find them.
Oh no. Wood puppets.
Got your nose.
Uh-huh.
Oh hey, you left. Oh wait, no, the screen just faded. Weird.
That probably was a lot more shocking if it wasn't so laggy for me.
Also, if you could actually hear anything.
Another book. Alchemy and Thaumaturgy. These aren't really related disciplines, are they?
Hey, now we can
Both
move
occult,
fast.
I guess.
There are some sticks in there. Or are those pens? No, they're pencils.
And
Sure.
so you also found a book on fairy tales, right?
No, I don't think so.
It should be real close to where you found the bone hilt.
Let's take a look around.
On the shelf.
Let's see. Oh, there we are. Far away and nearby fairy tales.
Can we take the hammer?
Doesn't look like it. There is still one item to be found that we need, I think.
I guess our character isn't the master of blunt weaponry.
We have found a hook
you? Where are you?
and a tool. Just a tool.
So, do we get to know what's in those books?
I guess we can take a read. Open up already. Ah, damn.
So wait, you did grab the... Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. Never mind.
We have a lot of books here. Let's see, where should we start? Let's just start with about seals and their usage. Let's see, blah 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 blah. Worthy of the treasures of knowledge, much will already be known. Magic spells and rituals. Seal of the Five Eyes. as it is kenned by those who know magic and spells. Kenned, really? Okay then.
Yeah, it's a very dubious way of calling it, but
I don't know, does that involve flaming dragon punches?
If only. The Seal of the Five Eyes.
Yeah,
Wow, that sure is an interesting name to give that.
The species which raises the most pity, those who are virtuous. Oh.
After having united the ceremonial knife with the most refined substance of fire, as we have hitherto described, whoever seeks to accomplish the ritual will have to use the knife upon himself to shed the blood in uncontaminated water, so that a sort of bridge is created which connects the warm and dry element to a cold and wet one. Right, so that's probably the clue for the upcoming puzzle.
Oh right, the elements of Aristotle. Because that makes sense. So we need some sort of ritual knife.
Well, I got some stuff earlier, maybe we can put one together. We got sort of a bone hilt and a hooked blade and stuff. Let's see. There's this knife blade here. So let's smack that with something. This axe maybe. Let's smack it with a... no. Right, let's smack it with this hooked blade. No. Let's smack it with this bone hilt. Nope. Jeez, we need something tougher than an axe. How about this weak-ass wooden branch? Hey, that did it. There we go. I've just built some sort of ritual dagger.
They still exist. They are within me.
Okay, that's part one.
And the subtitle said, "They still exists." They all exists, y'all. Let's chop off these roots with an axe. Just to keep these roots around.
Bloody hell, my leg.
Crashing sounds. What this is?
So hey, you remember that little thing we couldn't open, the drawer?
This leg?
Yep.
What's up with this leg now?
I don't think it was the protagonist, it was just some dude saying things.
Which dude?
I don't know. Some dude.
Well, somebody else who than the guy who was crying before.
Let's see.
Or person, I guess.
Let's use this hook to snag this. No? How about this tool? Ah, there we go. You got tooled, son. We got some tied leaves.
What you lost is not here. You shan't find it again, you know.
Shut up. I'll to find it. Oh, hey. Someone's knocking
There's
on the
also
door.
the wooden box, which you might
Hello?
want to take with you.
Hey, you're on the side that opens the door. Why don't you open it? You can't just... I'm the one who's supposed to be knocking. Alright, let's grab this wooden box. Close the drawer. So, let's see. What is this wooden box? It's... a box. Alright.
It's a wooden cube. There's nothing too special about it.
What's this now? Tiny bit of lights. Which is good, because we will need sunlight for that little ritual thing. Now let's see.
It seems to be a perfectly cube-shaped hole. That's interesting.
Weird. Let's see, this chain. How about... yeah, that works. Now, what one might we want to send down there? An axe, maybe. I'm sure someone down there needs an axe. How about a cell phone? Oh, no signal.
I don't know, do you want a serious answer?
I'm guessing both me and Shining have the walkthrough open.
Hey! The light is too weak, y'all. So what can we do to amplify this light, I wonder? I guess maybe if we plug this hole?
Do you read all the books yet? Because there is one book you might want to read. And I think you can figure out which one.
Alright, let's check our documents. We got Fairy Tales, we got Alchemy and Thaumaturgy. Let's take a look at that one. Some silver dust has fallen from the book. Okay then. And good old Electrum.
People are talking about Hellraiser in the chat.
So, we need powdered Electrum. I see.
So hey, we just got some dust.
Yeah.
That was conveniently inside this book about Electrum.
Suspiciously convenient. That it sure is some Electrum dust right there. Let's see. Maybe we can just put that right in the lamp. See if that works. There you go. Ah! Oh jeez. My eyes!
Are those dummies back?
Oh man. This thing was deeper than we thought. This is not a puddle. Look at this thing. Jeez. Probably Dagon down there. Alright, now we got a proper light source. So let's go check out those ceremony things again. Now let's see here. We will cut ourselves with a knife, and then we'll bleed in the water. A source of sunlight must be present to hit the water with its rays, otherwise everything will be wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's totally how it was. They were there all along. You just didn't notice. You big dummy, you. Ha ha ha. Well, let's see.
So we have the ritual dagger now.
Yeah.
Oh hey, it's just gonna whisper.
Hell. Someone moved a chair. Well then, let's just ritual dagger ourselves, why not?
But we need sunlight.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it would be just fine. Though we may be missing a step, but whatever. It'll be
Cut
fine.
yourself.
So we cannot remove the box now.
Nope, we can't.
Why did we put the box in there in the first place?
Can you actually use it on yourself, by the way?
Nope.
Yep, you're still missing a step.
Oh, didn't we have to unite the dagger with fire or something?
With the purest form of fire.
Uh-huh.
Which, well, just fire, I suspect. Those occult books love to, you know, sort of go into hyperbole all the time.
Right, then we need to fix the stove first.
Don't we have any other source of fire?
Well, we have.
I mean,
to
we
stand-
could possibly, you know, fix the stove, but I mean, that seems like a bit of overkill.
But it's not the purest form of fire, man. Fine, let's just use this cigarette lighter and see if that works.
Yeah, why not? Close enough, right?
Yeah. Oh hey, the image of a snake has appeared on the blade.
Is that pure?
Snakes are the purest animals, bro.
Alright.
Absolute purest.
Well, it sort of depends on who you ask, really.
Right, now we have a cooled ritual dagger. Maybe we need to use it before it cools.
Maybe.
Incandescent ritual dagger. He insists this is not the right place. I think it's a pretty good place.
Oh great, we get the pixel hunt on where we need to stand.
Maybe in between the two things on the wall.
Maybe we need to stand exactly where the roots were. That's why we had to cut them. Let's see, is it still incandescent? No, it's cooled. If only I was so grossly incandescent.
Well, I'm hesitant to call the blade incandescent anyway, but you know.
A little gut should be enough.
Side.
Just a little tiny... Oh man.
The joke is you could probably do this with an egg and and 5 centiliters of chicken blood.
Well, that looks good.
Oh no, my hemophilia.
Doesn't hurt anymore. How did you do that? Wait, don't run off. At least tell me your name.
Well,
See, did that do it? Nope.
I guess you broke something, so we should be good to go now, I think.
Did something appear in our inventory? Oh, hello, what's this?
Normally we should have dissolved the seal to this room now.
We have woods.
Wait, what's in the wind? What's in those niches?
Yep, so we got some sort of intuition now. These are kind of important.
Oh, that doesn't work now.
Check the niches behind you. There were drawings in them.
Probably completely misunderstood you there, but
Next to the door with the eyes on it, there's some drawings in the niches in the wall. There. Well, stream delay probably. Right. To the right of the door. Right. There. There they are.
Nah, that seems about right.
we are now in the other world.
It's a puzzle time, I think.
Oh no, a red tree.
So hey, we got like a weird bundle of leaves not too long ago, did we?
Yep.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Maybe we should, you know, figure some way out to actually use those leaves.
Smoke them.
Well, I guess. But they're all bundled up. Maybe we should do something about that part.
Put them in the fire, I was about to say. Maybe if we put a maple leaf on our leaves, then we have even more leaves. Oh, no.
Nah, this is sort of a thing. We need to cut open the bundle of leaves. Is the
He
thing.
does not want to pollute the ritual knife with something so impure.
Were those eyes at the bottom of our inventory always there?
I think so, yes.
Right, we got a gold leaf, a silver leaf, a bronze leaf, a white leaf, and a black leaf. Black leaf, no!
So we've got 5 leaves and 5 paintings.
Let's figure that shit out. Perhaps there's something in the fairy tales.
Yep. Man, for dried leaves, those leaves are very bright in color.
Oh, and one more thing that isn't going to be obvious. You want to wait a little bit before leaving after you're done with this puzzle. But that won't be for a bit.
That wasn't it.
A golden lion.
Let's read Lucian and Margarita instead. Oh my god, she was kidnapped by zombie Abe Lincoln. This is a terrible story.
Yeah.
No one ever ventured into those woods ever again.
Man, Lucian is kind of an asshole.
Why aren't you eating?
I'm not hungry.
You're behaving strangely. Has something happened?
Just not hungry, that's all. Alright.
The death was black, the hatred bronzed, the happiness golden, the solitude silvery, yet the soul lie was white.
Well, I guess they sort of gave you everything you need to know now.
There you go. So let's see, this right here looks like hatred to me. A lot of angry people chasing someone into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put a bronze leaf on that thing and we'll see what just see what happens. We just lick the leaf and put it on the eye. What the hell, man?
Well, they're magical eyes, magical leaves, I guess.
I don't know, when I first saw that painting, I didn't actually notice that there was, you know, a person running into the woods. First I thought that, you know, people just grabbed their forks and wanted to eat some trees.
Trees.
That middle one could be happiness.
Oh, hey. Look at all these angry folks. Leading the charge in the sawmill. But there's someone being burned to death. That seems like death to me. That one seems to be correct.
I'm pretty sure you can't actually break it.
Yeah, you can take the leaves off, so...
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
In fact, I think the only way to actually get a bad ending or get less than the best ending is to just leave before you've done everything. Which includes progressing before you've got everything in an area.
Well done. Oh man. Someone put LED lights in Castor and Pollux's eyes. Look at those guys.
Oh hey, a mannequin.
It's a mannequin that's on fire. I'm sure there's some sort of meaning behind it.
So when everyone was just hanging out, maybe that's when everyone was happy.
Well, they seem fairly happy. Except for that eye, but...
The giant eye in the sky. There is some shit that was going on.
Oh hey, you got another intuition. That's nice.
Maybe this is where they were lying. And then she was forced into solitude because she was chased into the sawmill. So let's put the silver one there and see what happens.
Leave this house. Get away from me.
Okay. Oh no, my leaves!
Well, so we should get a thing anytime soon. Also remember to pick up the leaves that aren't destroyed. Which should be the silver and the gold one, I think.
Oh no, a JPEG.
I'm gonna take all the leaves.
Let me take my leaf.
If you know what I mean. The secretion from the eyes on the wall.
Oh, that's not very pleasant.
Generally, you don't want your eye to secrete things that burn.
So we got both the leaves and we got both the intuitions, right?
Yep.
Great. We now have a grand total of 3 intuitions, don't we?
How do we check our intuitions?
Excellent.
Also, that can just went crazy. Oh no, hey, there's a warehouse here. So this is where we're supposed to go down, maybe.
We need to go to a stock room, which should be the sealed door.
What about the warehouse? Where are you gonna get into the warehouse? Oh, it's a padlock.
Oh.
Well,
I guess we're just gonna have to go into this stock room now. God damn it, door. Hello.
yeah, this is where things get a little bit more weird from what I can see.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
Nope. Okay, fine.
Oh hey, it's a dryad. Don't blink.
Let's see, I got a pestle mortar.
Mm-hmm.
An obscene woman-shaped mannequin.
Yeah, you should take a close look at that. There might be something important.
Like that ring, maybe.
Maybe.
She might try to strangle us again.
Let's just set it on fire.
Yeah.
If only.
Can't light it without oil. And oh, there's a dark barrier.
The greater your pain. Leave
So hey, have you taken a look at that ring yet?
I sure have.
Okay, so we should have an extra intuition now. Great.
Not yet. Ow! Hey!
Don't walk into the dark and forbidding fog. That's a bad idea.
The house keeps throwing things at me. I know you asked me to leave and everything, but jeez. Let's see. Oh, there was something.
Oh,
there.
wait. Of course, you can't grab the key because you need to actually
There's the
figure
one.
a way to get it off.
Let's see. Maybe if we put some oil in there, it can be lit anytime.
Great.
Let's light it right now.
Sure, but maybe...
The light is not strong enough. No, it is not pure enough.
Yep, you need to figure out some way to make it better.
So
But
basically we need some gold and we need some silver.
Basically, so hey, before we do that,
Look at that lovingly rendered butt.
we should really figure out a way to get our hands on that ring.
Man.
That butt is obscene.
That is why it is obscene.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be better to get that rig on our hands?
Let's see.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, how would we go about that, I wonder?
Let's give her some soft roots in exchange.
Suggest a
on.
trade.
Come on, trade me. You need that. Alright, fine, jeez. How about I present you with this axe?
How about
Well-
we ask her a question?
We could supposedly chop it off, but I don't think the game wants you to do that.
How about I give you a maple leaf in exchange? You like maple leaves, right?
You're gonna just rub items together.
Yep. That works. That always works in adventure games.
Or there is sort of a logic behind this one. But I suppose if you just keep trying, you'll fall on it eventually.
Do we have to
There
give
you
her
go.
happiness?
I like the way you think, but no.
Right, so now we need silver.
Great. Have you taken a look at the ring in your inventory?
Not yet. Maybe it's just made out of electrum.
Maybe it is.
That would be super handy.
What?
Hooray, we've got a new intuition.
So we just knifed the ring off
Yep,
somehow.
we're assholes like that.
We're just like Lucian.
Oh, Lucian, you fucking dick.
So we need to use something silver and something gold to make a powder of some sort. That we can then use to improve the lighting.
What is up with that tree in our inventory screen?
Don't
Also-
ask too many questions.
Is it growing? Oh. Oh,
It should still work. Yeah, it should totally work, you guys. Hooray!
Don't you listen to me? Get out.
Cause I'm an asshole, baby. That mannequin right there.
let's light up that butt.
Let's light up the night.
I think I know what you're looking at.
I'm not too sure about this.
No, it's totally legit. Go grab those things.
Oh hey, it's another.
The rats in the walls are really aggressive this time of year, apparently.
Where's the damn rats in the wall? I tell you.
Oh no! Mannequin lady! She tripped.
Oh, obscene butt lady.
Let's see, what to do with this heart, I wonder.
So hey, you remember how you got an iron bar?
Yep.
You could totally break some stuff with that.
Why do we have to destroy it?
Though I don't think smashing it with a bar is what you want to do.
Sure I do. Just put it somewhere and go crazy.
Put it under the flooring of the house and then wait for the cops.
They'll never find it.
I would suggest eating the heart, but you know.
Eat to gain her mannequin power.
I do like that our goal you more or less stated before. You know, the whole pure fire thing. We should get some pure fire.
And that electrum is bright as hell.
Oh hey, look at that. It's one of those fertility idols. Neat.
Oh,
Neat.
oh,
I wonder what that's doing there.
man, I'm so
Excuse
behind.
me?
I am so behind then. Oh yeah, it's a Venus of Willendorf.
Let's see. Maybe we cut the shit out of this heart as well. Yes, spill some blood.
I do like how you're thinking.
Oh.
I mean, it's wrong, but I do like the way you're thinking.
Maybe you have to feed the heart a lot of sugar so it stops beating.
Thinking outside of the box, nice.
Let's just put the heart in the mortar and just go crazy on it.
A snake? Oh,
Maybe we can just put it on the saw. Just rev up that saw. I got a heart that needs destroying.
well, we could throw it into the pit of Dagon.
So hey, don't we remember some place being locked? That's why we've got this nifty iron bar, and maybe we could do something about that lock.
What? Really? Man. That's the worst. Oh hey, there was a spare part for the stove in there.
Yep, now you get to fix the stove. You were
Hooray.
thinking on the right track, only it was a bit later.
Why would you specifically keep spare stove parts down there? I don't get it.
Why would you keep a beating heart in the hands of a mannequin?
Well, I mean, that could be like a cool and stupid ritualistic thing, and wow, that was some badass repairs. Look at that. Jeez. We are the handiest handyman ever.
In the hands of a mannequin in a cloud of dark miasma.
I must prepare the stove.
I store all my precious things in dark miasma.
I must prepare it properly. Alright, sure. Let's squirt some oil in there if we still have any. Apparently that is not a good idea. Let's put some soft roots in there then.
Maybe we can light it with our burning passion.
Oh, so wait.
Wait, we're still missing an intuition, I just realized. So you did examine the ring in your inventory, right?
I'm not even sure how you... oh,
I guess
you
grab
used your
the-
right mouse button.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, now we got it.
Okay, now we should have everything. So I'd say light it up.
We're just gonna put your heart in here, and then I'm gonna set it on fire. So a bit of a dick like that. Now let's turn and watch the mannequin just come screaming out of the room.
Man, this sure is some symbolism going on right there.
Let's open this up and see if the mannequin is... oh. Nothing happened. I was expecting more from that. I do like, though, that blood apparently exploded out of the stove behind us. I didn't notice since I had my back turned.
I guess it popped or something.
That was a weird noise. Oh no! Red eye, that's bad. But no, hey, the mannequin is up here now. Big evil eye thing. Please stop.
So there should be a book somewhere right around where you started.
The hell was that? A literal devil mask just floating in the air. I like it. Right, now we got the rituals of Our Lady.
Hooray!
The Eye of Sauron is being kind of a dick. Whoa!
Man, you are way behind. This is great.
Yeah, that startled me a little bit, all of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I have to admit that those things are just a little bit spooky, actually. I mean, they're not scary per se, but you do get a bit of a chill every time it happens. I like it. At least 2 types of sacred blood. Where the hell am I supposed to get 2 types of sacred blood in a sawmill? Man.
Well, I'd say keep looking.
The red blood of the goddess.
I mean, we did find a beating heart, so, you know.
Is it symbolic blood? Because 3 sap might count then.
Menstrual blood. The only blood that counts.
Lovely. So,
Let's see, characteristic red candles. Oh, hey, okay. Used for the ritual is the task of the young maidens, and the men cannot learn its secrets, if you know what I mean.
So we have to become a trans woman first.
Yes.
more or less actually, but well.
Man, speaking of trans issues, the reason I was late today was because I was hanging out with my mother today, and we ended up discussing feminism in video games and the work of Anita Sarkeesian.
Uh-huh.
Because my mother is a very successful career woman and second-wave feminist.
Uh-huh.
Which means that it's actually sort of great to discuss feminism with her, because she is deeply invested in it, but she doesn't really care too much for radicalism.
Mm-hmm.
It's her.
Her?
Her.
So, what was her opinion about it?
Yeah.
She thought it was good that someone is making waves in general. She actually brought it up because she read an article about a certain development studio refusing to go to the Stockholm Games Convention because they felt that they were in bad company due to all the booth babes and terrible sexism.
Why did you destroy it?
You're obsessed!
Oh hey, we just got our 6th intuition, that's great.
Tell me, why did you destroy it?
Man, someone is really upset.
At least that fucking eye is gone.
You are ever closer to me.
This mask. I like this mask.
Ah, you found the masks. Great.
The face of truth.
Oh no, it's the Redat mask.
It's sort of... my mother had some decent ideas on the whole thing, though, because she says that instead of just condemning and censoring games, what you should... Whoa, hello.
Oh, hey.
I realized that was probably supposed to move behind us and not into us. Well, about masks. That sounds like a neat book. But she noted that instead of censoring games, what we should do is widen the availability of games that are not sexist instead. So basically she supports new dev studios and the idea of crowdsourcing.
God damn it, eye.
The evil eye.
I always thought it was really bizarre how, you know, how much of a wave Sarkeesian made with her videos.
The right material at the right time makes a big difference.
Yeah. Like, I hope...
Man, look
Like
at all
I
this
do.
crazy shit. Oh my god, the mannequin is gone again. Ooh, spook.
And another eye.
Let's
So we
see.
should be able to leave now, I think.
No, I wanna wash this mirror. I wanna see myself.
And the biohazard symbol.
Umbrella!
They're behind us all.
The new hallucinatory bioweapon. So how about this door? Isn't this the door that leads outside? What the fuck is with the random sound they play just as the loading screen ends? That's more scary than anything. And someone... It should hopefully be coming back now.
I don't know, I'm assuming that there's a lot of technical issues going on with Twitch at the moment.
Well, it's Saturday.
It should be live. I'm not really seeing it being live yet.
I'm seeing a very pixelated image of the stove.
Yeah, I'm only seeing the stove right now. And it also says that there are 0 people watching, so, you know.
Oh, we're back.
Ah, it's loading. Okay.
Oh
Here we go.
man. This dude right here.
Yeah, there is a bunch of stuff you need to do here. Let's see, there's 2 intuitions in this area. And
Oh no!
a single book.
Oh no! They're all around us, help! See, I like those little set pieces, they're pretty neat. What's going on in this room? Wow, you're having a party. I'll just leave you guys to it. Man. How about this door? Oh, it seems to be locked.
Actually,
Let's
there are a
go
couple
in.
of items you need to get in that one room.
Whoa, hello.
Oh hey, we met the eyes. Hello, eyes. Those eyes are gonna come back a whole lot later on.
But are they psychedelic eyes?
Nah, not really.
Oh no!
Hey,
They're
obscene butt
silly, googly
mannequin.
eyes.
Evil red eye has appeared. Spooky thing is gonna happen.
God damn it. Just do it already, eye.
Come on! Do it!
Honestly,
right
it kind
here!
of kills it if you
me.
can, you know, see it coming. If they have a big, you know, warning, incoming spook, then that kind of kills it.
Baby's
Oh,
hungry. Oh hey, we got a letter. Let's see. Is that a item or is it a document? Oh, it's an item. Dearest Finally. That's a weird name.
Ah, right, this is actually kind of important. So good job, we've got one of the intuitions now. Oh, we've also passed the halfway mark, by the way.
Oh,
Hooray!
well there you go.
Well, I'm not sure if it's exactly the halfway mark, but we've beaten half of the areas, more or less.
I realized she was not a flesh and blood woman, but a creature. Ooh. And then I realized I don't care, because did you see that butt? Damn!
She was a real doll.
That is going to be the twist of this game. It's basically like Gone Home, except that it's actually about a guy that loves a real doll. That would make for the best twist ever. The temple was hidden right in our home, beneath our feet. This is a really annoying font, by the way.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to read.
Yeah,
I haven't really bothered actually reading any of it, so, you know.
it's one of those fonts where the capital I looks exactly like a capital J. and also like a capital Y. So we just have no clue.
Wow, this is a pretty long letter.
It is. My faith and yours have been accomplished, and my reward is near. Oh hey, more maple leaves. Oh, but we don't need another one. Okay. This bear though looks suspiciously new compared to everything else, and oh,
Hello, there should be something important in the crib.
she's gone.
Go take a look at that.
There are maple leaves in the blood-soaked cradle, and that gives us another intuition.
Hooray, we've got both intuitions. So now we need to actually solve some puzzles.
Yep.
Some of which are really obtuse.
We got some yours, we got some candles.
So let's go take a look at the party room, so to speak.
Man, seriously, this whole the mannequin moving behind you when you're not looking. Oh hey, here's the chance bonus, by the way, probably want that. I actually really like it. It's a really simple thing, but it really works.
I do think they're overusing it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, I guess. But I think that it was added in the extended edition, wasn't it?
I would not know.
Yeah.
I think that was the case. Let's see, we got some House of Fire here.
Oh hey, she's gone again.
Yup, she left.
It is kind of neat, but it feels a little bit too subtle in this case.
Oh, and here's that back door that we couldn't open earlier. And now she's training karate. Either that or she's throwing darts. We're playing darts?
Yeah. Wow.
10,000 strikes a day.
Well, from what I'm reading here, they at least mentioned that one of the additions for the extended edition was something called a wife doll, so I assume that's her.
Yeah.
Man, Red Eye, please go away. We don't like you.
Tired of your shit, Red Eye.
Like, we get it, you're a Red Eye with roots.
Time to have fun in the party room, I guess.
I don't know, he's kind of like that one guy that always seems to show up uninvited without you really noticing, and then he's just behind you going, "What you doing?"
Hey, what are you doing? Hey.
Hey, listen.
Oh hey, you got some cinders, they're completely useless.
Did you solve the
Barrel
mystery
of
yet?
cinders.
Yep,
Excuse
they
me,
do
let me
completely
just...
nothing.
Oh. Oh hey, that's the spooky goat mask that was floating behind us earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's glued on this guy. Let's see, we got some...
A goat does have a certain connotation.
Well, it says you should be able to rip it off
Give me that,
somehow.
give me that fucking mask. Give it.
You see, the problem is he's kind of wedged between his, neck and his hands. So maybe you should do something about that.
Oh no! My red meter thing has gone down. Am I dying?
I guess.
Oh man.
So hey, here's a fun little concept. How about we apply the X to that head?
The X, you say? Look at the grin on that fucking mask. Oh man, I can't get over it. Let's see.
Let's use some electrum on it.
Let's put a ring on it. Let's see here. Wonder what we can do with that mask.
Right now, nothing. But you've got ahead, so that's good.
Getting ahead in life. We might one day become the head of a major corporation. But I'm going to head off this fun chain.
Oh, hey, did you, with the bonnet, did you actually grab an item in there, or?
The child's bonnet?
Yeah,
Yep.
there should be an item in there. The,
In the bonnet itself?
God damn.
Yep, you need to check it.
And there we go, there's hair inside. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, and one more thing, did you notice that weird red candle?
Oh man, this is good. This is good though.
Oh hey, that's actually kind of clever.
I don't think I was supposed to be looking at that.
Those were some interesting sounds.
Right, so
We're almost there. We
let's do an
remember in the
inventory check
closet
here.
there's this. Yeah, go take a look at the closet. There's a weird candle in there somewhere.
Do you mean the chained wardrobe or?
No, the in the corner there's two shelves, I guess. Go take a look at that.
In the main room, you mean?
In the room you were in just now. The main room, yeah, not the party room.
Oh, there's a red candle. We need that.
Yes, but Mannequin.
Man, my health is getting dangerously low.
Yeah, but we're just about done here.
Are we?
Okay, fireplace. Let's take a look at that. Now we get a key eventually, but
Ooh, a chimney shovel.
yep.
Okay, now then, let's just burn this mask. Put it on the fire. Oh no, never mind.
Nope, we are actually done with the fireplace now.
Really? All we had to do was look at it?
Well, the only thing we needed to do was grab the shovel.
Oh.
So now we can actually figure out a way to get in the second room.
Let's see. We'll use the hanger and turn it into a lockpick.
More or less. It's actually... Yeah, you're on the right track. But let's say the key is still in the lock somehow. What would we do then?
Oh hey, she moves again.
Let's see here. Let's bend this to look like an iron string.
And as you can see, there's still a key in the lock.
Let's just poke it in there. But then I might lose the key, so what I'm going to have to do first is put something underneath the door to catch the key with.
Yep.
Like a paper, but we don't have one of those. Or wait, actually
You
we
do.
do. We do have a letter, in fact. There we go. And it's just like my detective stories. The key has fallen.
Suppose it's a good thing that there's a large enough gap underneath the door to actually allow for this.
Oh, there always is in mystery novels. Hooray! And hey, that refilled our health a bit.
So onwards to the next area then.
A whetstone, you always need one of those. Ah, close this door, I think. What's in this wardrobe? Murder? There's something there. It's... Oh, a black dress. Nothing else.
There should be... Let's see, there should be a chest in front of the bed.
Yep. And then there is the beauty she shines of. And oh hey, I got a jug. I like jugs.
A seed bag should be in there as well.
Let's take a look. Ah, there it is. Yes. And here we have the invisible world.
Yeah, that's another book. So you've got all the books at least. You also... Have you opened the wardrobe?
Yep, and gotten the black dress.
Great, then we should have everything. Let's go take a look at those books, shall we?
Let's read, everyone.
The unbekend book.
We get a bunch of stuff. We have a lot of stuff here, yeah. We have about masks, for example. Look at that mask. It's so cool.
And then there's one final thing you need to do before leaving this room, but that would be just in a
And
bit.
so it is kenned that the more someone approaches death, the more they obtain a clear vision of all that concerns death itself. Okay. Alright. Eight. Let's take a look of love and connected rituals.
Alright, the jug is completely optional, just like the cinders. I do like that they have complete red herrings in this game.
You can't get the Zodiac Spear unless you pick up the jug. The man had to dedicate to her some praise, using the name which every cultist used during moments of ardent passion. Anna. Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's bullshit, but whatever. Sure, whatever game.
Here's a pro tip, you guys out there, and some of you girls as well. If you call out Anna during sex, in a lot of cases you might be in trouble. Just putting that out there.
Oh, Anna. Anna.
I think I took more than halfway through the Two Best Friends playthrough of Deadly Premonition before someone actually straight out told them that her name is Anna Graham, for fuck's sake.
How did they miss that?
Because they were too busy making fun of the game.
Oh, because they're terrible players.
Primary secretist Nathless. Nathless? She is characterized by the total inexistence of limits. Holy shit. She has had her limit removed. Oh hey. I recognize that picture. Only she has eyes on this one. And that unlocked the achievement Anafran. I see.
Yeah, the achievements aren't that great, so we should have another... Yeah, we've read all the books now, right?
Except for the Invisible World,
Okay, well,
where
we
the
don't have to
text
do
is
it.
bugged, apparently.
We don't have to read that right now, I don't think. So, before we leave,
Whoops.
yeah, that's a definite little error right there.
The writer was so busy writing, he wrote off the book.
Just scribbled out on the invisible page.
So, hey, before we leave, there's something we need to do. See, we have all these masks.
Did you jump on the
Maybe
bed?
we should put on one of the masks.
Uh-huh.
So
In
that
fact,
the
let's say-
truth may be revealed.
That's more or less what we're gonna do. So let's grab the mask of the assassin, and let's scan this room. I
Oh.
guess this is revealed in the book about masks.
This game has scan visors.
Sort of.
Let's see, how do I put this thing on? Do I use it on myself, maybe?
Probably.
You killed
There we
it
go.
off.
You're
Oh.
not different to me. Aww. That's nice.
Oh no, it's that halogen lamp thing from NCIS.
So there should be a new intuition now, am I correct?
Yep.
So we have the hate towards Anna intuition, the Copper Age intuition, and the me as Sabbath Maker intuition.
Let's see here. Me as a Sabbath Maker, Copper Axe, and hatred towards Anna. Yep.
Yep, okay, we're done. Copper
done.
Age, yeah, we're done over here. Let's go downstairs.
So how do we take this mask off anyway? Can we?
We should be able to.
Oh, there we go. So are we done on this floor entirely?
Yeah, it looks like it. You can just go downstairs. And we,
I can't leave now. Something is going to happen.
wait, ready? You need to wait for the event to end.
There we go.
Oh, right, it had another one of those samey blood footprints thing going on.
Right, so do we just head all the way downstairs to the...
Now we can do something over here, I think.
Oh no, the biohazard symbol is lighting up.
Let's see here. Hey, let's go take a look at that one Venus statue. Or that one really old fertility goddess thing.
The Venus of Willendorf,
Yeah, sure.
what it's called. A mannequin.
won't be able to save you again. Not
It's
anymore.
not scary
Hell
anymore.
is this? It's just a big block of ice. Why is there a big block of ice up in the attic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we'll be back to the attic eventually. Not just yet.
To put the dress on that chair.
Pretty sure that the Venus was on the first floor.
Yeah.
Yep, so we need to go downstairs.
Oh no, this room, it has changed.
Surprise! That's
I
gonna keep
wonder what
happening, I
happened to
think.
the outside world. I don't know. Nothing.
It didn't change that much.
Who is
So
this
good.
black shadow? It's you. Oh hey, that gave us an intuition. Neat.
Yep. Good job. That should be that's all the intuitions we can get over here, so hey, we're done with that. Now to actually finish the puzzles over here.
Let's grab the ashes of the heart.
Do they do a thing? You may want to do that.
Some crazy shit going on in the stockroom right now.
Isn't that where we need to go, though?
Maybe?
I don't remember where the statues were.
I got a tablet.
Great, we need a tablet.
Thank goodness I got myself one then. Oh no, hey, they got another one over here.
Yeah, you can get 5. You only need 1, but you can get 5.
Neat. So do you get a bonus for having more, or...?
Only one of them appears to serve a purpose, so...
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna grab them all.
I guess you get more points.
I'm super greedy. I'm gonna steal all of your tablets. Then what are you gonna do?
She's gonna summon the red eye again. And then we lose like 5 health.
With all the tablets, I can finally summon Exodia.
Then we get to play in the shadow games.
You have lost in a children's card game, prepare to die.
We have lost in a children's card game, Earth is doomed. Oh hey, it's the portal to hell. Oh hey, there's more than one Venus now.
Yep.
There's some...
There's something in this Venus. I heard it move around.
And we also have the book, so that's nice.
Jesus, door, shut up.
So hey, guess what we need to do now?
Throw it on the ground.
I'll driver it.
Break it, yeah.
So how do we break it, I wonder? We have a,
I'll
we have a
driver it.
lot of things to break stuff with, actually. Just hit it with a shovel. And there sure is a spooky symbol on the floor. I dare say it's a witchcraft symbol.
Oh, that symbol.
Witchcraft, I say. Witchcraft.
Isn't that an astrological one?
It may be vaguely related to some sort of occult book, I don't know.
So let's just put the red candle there or something. I don't know. Let's try that. Oh hey, I was right. Ta-da!
Yep, but that's only part of the puzzle.
Oh. Why can't these things just solve themselves? Let's see, what else might we need?
Well, we still have that weird little statue that we need to break open.
What should we use for that? Let's see. Maybe it's that, oh, it seems to be missing. Maybe we could go to the workshop.
Maybe we should go to the workshop. They have tools there.
Yep, they have a thing that can squeeze shit.
So after this we're going to the inverted house, right?
Seriously, why do you take unavoidable damage just by entering rooms? It's ridiculous. I mean, do you have enough health to survive all the obligatory scares?
I have no idea how the health system in this game works, by the way.
It seems to just lose it for taking too long.
Alright, there we
I guess that's the idea.
go. She's clamped up.
Still, we're going at a pretty decent pace, especially since, you know, we're sort of rushing through all the puzzles. Yep, now let's just break this shit open. We should have some sort of tool to do that.
No, Eldorado.
Oh, Eldorado.
I made a hole. And we found the Pearl of Wisdom.
Hooray! So,
And now we take damage again, and then we die, I guess. Seriously, check our fucking health, what the Christ.
Can we drink a
gonna
flask?
turn out. You know what? I really would love a actual, more than just a walkthrough sort of thing over here. Because I'm pretty sure there's some sort of trick to regain health that we've completely missed.
Well, we did regain some health by making progress earlier, I think.
Yeah, once in the entire game so far.
Yeah.
So let's see here. We should also be able to separate the mask from the head at some point over here. No, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, right. We did get a hooked blade somewhere in the starting area, right?
Yep.
We can actually place the head on that thing and get the mask that way.
Oh, I see.
And also, if we need to put the blade back.
Let's see, it's all rusted, so we probably need to use the whetstone on it first.
Right, and we do have the...
I'm too
We should
clumsy to hold both of these.
Well, we do have a vice, just put it in there. Either, I think you need to put the blade in the...
I was about to say, we have this heavy
Vice.
knife hilt that you're supposed to use it with.
Oh, hey.
Oh, but apparently we're not allowed to do that.
Now we need to
saw-
first sharpen it.
I saw the mannequin despawn as we entered the room.
But I can't sharpen it because...
Well, you do have a vice, so why don't you just put it in there, you clumsy douchebag?
But I can't, because he says that he'll damage it because he's not very smart. I don't know what to do anymore.
Whetstone in the clamp instead of the blade.
Oh, do it the other way around. And Overflight, why are you yelling about the whetstone when I've already tried to use the whetstone? Jesus Christ. Are you even paying attention to what's going on the screen here?
I don't know, there's quite a bit of delay.
Huh? Is that how you're supposed to use a whetstone?
I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do this, but you know.
I'm pretty sure they're normally a bit smaller. So, you know, you can hold them.
It depends actually. If you're sharpening a Japanese sword, for example, traditionally speaking, then the whetstone is supposed to be stationary. Right, there we go. Take this, you piece of shit. Now I am the devil. Finally, after all this time.
I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have worked, but you know, whatever. Video game logic. It just sort of sprung loose, so...
Oh hey, there's just... Oh no! Game over! Maybe? I don't know.
I guess.
Die.
Ouch, my head.
Yep, I guess we restart the game now.
Oh,
Man,
we died. We're blind now.
Really?
I guess the game just sort of decided, well, you took too long. God damn it.
So, do we play it now or?
Do we start all over from the beginning? After we were at like 2/3 or 3/4 actually of the game. God damn it. Now I'm just gonna find another source to figure out how this thing...
But there's not even anything to fuck up. I mean, this is not a failure of the player. I just take
No, I'm
damage
just gonna
continuously from being
take a
in
look
the
at this.
house. What the hell?
So I don't know, would you say this is more of a failure of the game design?
Wait,
This is
we only
definitely
found,
a game design failure.
We only found 12 of
But-
23 intuitions.
But...
Okay, here's how it works. If you look at the mannequin, you lose health. And that seems to be the only way to lose health.
But half of the time I get the red eye and start losing health, I'm looking away from the mannequin.
That's the
there's
only
no
thing I
wonder
can
that,
find, actually.
Yeah, and I mean, half of the time you enter a room and the mannequin is standing right there. I mean, if you wanted to navigate the building, you can't not look at her half of the time.
So,
And it doesn't do damage every time either.
okay, sudden movements during events or near the mannequin drains sanity is what I'm seeing here. Which is a very weird way to go about it. That's the only thing I can find.
Anna just a cautionary tale about the dangers of looking at people's butts?
Sudden movements? What the hell?
But mannequin is the worst.
That's the best I can find.
Yeah, because I mean, I stared right at her for like 30 seconds the first time, and I went into my inventory and my health had not moved at all.
Yeah, so I'm guessing if you spaz around when you have an event or are looking at the mannequin apparently, then it goes down. That's the only thing I can figure out.
Yeah, because half of the time I'm just walking around in a room and the freaking red eye pops up and it drains health. That happened several times when nothing was on screen and no event was ongoing from what I could see.
Maybe your guy is just a huge wimp.
Well, it is somehow related to the way the player plays the game. That's what I can find out. And that's also the only information that I have found that's official.
Is this like Yuan all over again, where they give you a like astrological sign and rating depending on how much you moved the Wiimote while playing?
I guess it's that, actually. God, where does... Best part is the only guide I've found is the one I used. And it doesn't say anything about the way health works.
And, I mean, so that you basically just start the game and then you have constantly draining health, and if the health runs out, it's just over, you need to restart the game?
Yep, there doesn't seem to be any reliable way to regain health either.
Apparently Elcree told us not to look at her.
Yeah, but just looking at it clearly wasn't enough. I mean, if just looking at her was enough, I don't think they would spawn her in front of you in half of the scenes like they did.
Well, that, and did you look at the size of that butt?
Why wouldn't you want to look at her? Because, you know...
I know, right?
Atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, why would you build your health system in such a way that if the player is enjoying the game, he loses health, and if his health runs out, the game kicks him out? It's like, no, stop enjoying things. You're supposed to be scared.
We should replay this game with Sir Mix-a-Lot's song on this.
I like wood butts and I cannot lie.
What bros can deny? Come on, Shotty.
Let's see. Let's go to input. I want to send input.
Send input. What the fuck?
Online help.
There's an online
Right,
help
was some
button.
sort of hint system, I guess.
Yep.
Input. I looked
Actually,
at the
the game does have a built-in help system, which is pretty great. Because you can set it just to time, and then if you faff about for 10 minutes without making progress, it will give you a very, very basic tip on what might be a decent solution to what you might be doing at the moment. I saw an example of that, and it basically went, maybe you should check one of those doors. And that was the extent of the tip.
Okay, so... yeah, it comes down to don't watch at the wooden mannequin.
Don't look at
Only-
the opposite butts.
It only happens if there's an event in which the mannequin has moved around and you look at it. That's the best I can figure out.
Huh. So it's an inconsistent system as well.
It's it's if it's just part of the level and it doesn't do anything weird, then sure you can just stare at it as long as you want. But this moment it's part of a scare, then apparently you lose sanity. That's how it works.
Who is smashing their head against the table?
I have no idea how they actually thought this would work out, by the way. At what point do you go, well, this seems like a great idea.
And wait, that enemy was added in the extended edition, wasn't it?
I guess.
I think so.
Yeah, because I've seen a previous gameplay video of this, and that mannequin did not show up at all.
Well, there are other scare events, and I guess they do the same thing.
Autosaves overflights. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No. And it wouldn't help either, overflight, because by the time you're down to like 1/4 of your health, then you probably can't survive to the end of the game anyway.
Oh wait, there's actually another guide that might list all of the events in which you can lose sanity.
And I mean, if you,
I don't
if you
think it
want
really
full
matters
completion,
anymore.
you need to see
Well,
all
right
16
now it
events
doesn't matter.
anyway.
I sort of want to see this.
We're not playing this game anymore right now.
Oh,
Nope, so let's just throw this one in the bin.
We'll play it again at some other time, because shit.
Fine.
I'm going to beat this, because goddamn. I got 2/3 through the game and then I was just killed by draining health. Fuck that. Well, that was
Yeah,
on,
okay,
I
this one's
guess.
a bit better.
I guess. Hooray!
yay.
No.
Oh, so the only way to gain sanity is to gain progress? But you went like 2/3 through the game
And got
and
sounded
only got
like
it once.
Yeah.
And it was a tiny bit.
Neat.
Man.
Well,
I still don't get why you would punish your player for being immersed in the game.
actually, now that I think about it, the game over was actually added in the extended edition as well. I don't think it was actually possible to game over before that, not in the sanity way anyway.
Might just be me, but is the stream still going?
Yep.
See here,
Since we're still discussing the game, I figured why the hell not. Let's just leave this in here.
Oh, okay.
Well, in a way we did get an ending, so hooray, I guess.
Hey, no, I didn't think the game was that terrible, screen chat.
Yeah, I mean, I actually sort of enjoyed this. I mean, sure, it was some very basic scares, and it was a bit over the top in some of the imagery, but hey.
It didn't try to force itself.
Yeah.
Even if, the whole Weeping Angel thing got a bit overused after a while.
Yeah, well, they added that in the extended edition, so they probably just went all out. Because why not?
Oh man,
Blue
the
feels it is
people.
pretentious, stupid, and badly made.
Well, I can sort of agree on the pretensions part, if only because if you look at the achievements, there are references to Indiana Jones, to Cthulhu, to Van Gogh somehow, a couple of other really
And
old
they
masters.
reference Cthulhu.
We actually got that achievement,
Yep, Anafran.
and now my Steam
Yeah,
is
but
bugging
I
out.
think that's just a dumb pun for an achievement.
But there's also a whole bunch of art history stuff in here, so
There should have been a Shiva for just staring at a mannequin butt for too long.
they really should.
Man.
There's also a Purple Rain achievement, which we should have gotten.
Yep, we did. We did.
So, I don't know, we're gonna stream anything else?
Maybe. Maybe.
Question is what?
Well, I could
Yeah.
stream a Castlevania game or something.
Oh man.
Well, you do have something planned, don't you?
I don't know.
Let's have Arthur play the original Shadow Warrior.
How about not?
Also, Iggy shivers, that's going to be a bit difficult to do. Doesn't really work all too well with 64-bit operating systems.
What about Scratches?
What about scratches?
Yeah,
It's
That's
a
a-
pretty neat game.
that's a pretty
I
cool
guess.
game with some really neat scares in it.
It felt really clever, and then you got to the ending, and it was kind of weird.
The reveal is pretty dumb, really.
Yeah, I sort of lost it at that point. But up to that point, it was actually pretty neat, so, you know.
We'll probably play that at some time.
Someday, after we've beaten this.
After we speedrun on and getting all 8 endings, hell yeah. Oh,
Well,
man.
in effect, we are gonna speedrun at least the first half of it, so, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see, where
Could
did we...
also just make a save out off stream and then use that for the stream.
I probably will. I probably will.
Hmm.
In any case, that was the first attempt at Anna, so we'll just, I guess, pick it up again someday in the future. And you'll all hate
Someday.
me for it. For now, though, let's take a break. See what we can figure out.
Yay.
Yay.